Here we go. What's up, guys? I'm Doofus Mcdooface, and I lost in the first round badly. So if you're still watching this, it's time to get our mojo back and win. Because if we lose here, it's over. Nova's done. So we need to win. I am partnered once again with Doofus Mcdooface, which is myself. The plan is I'm going to go Fiesta, and Mcdooface is going to go Kingsguard.
Welcome.
He doesn't get crabs, but that's okay. This is a horrendous Fiesta roll, by the way. One of the worst Fiesta rolls I've seen in a long time. Not a huge fan of this. Not a huge fan of this roll. We got to figure something out real quick. I'm just going to take a bunch of average units and then reroll. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Whirlybird's so good. So we have Whirlybird. We've got our magic damage in the Priestess. Wave 14, wave 14. Maybe that's a little overkill. Let's do that. I like that better. Dude, Mask would be so good with Poda, but Poda's not the same anymore, right? So Copter, full push. And now we gotta roll on the other guy. The other guy's gonna take Chain Fist, Ranger, Nikomata, Yuzora, and then LOD.
20 seconds.
And I think we'll take APS. And we'll just have him start his cat. Covers our wave 4. And it's pretty easy to just do the cat stacks. And I'm going to continue doing the double snail. We do have Kingsguard, so we can probably get away with it. I'm positive we win this series. No snail. They do save. Okay, they do save. I actually don't want to leak that bad. I'm going to play a little safer Fiesta here, to be honest. So I'm going to have neither guys push. I'll play a little safer here. I'm going to add the 2 copters next, and then we'll add the cat stacks. In the previous games I've played so far, falling behind from a big power merc has been my my kryptonite. So instead, I'm just going to play safe. I'm going to play safe, try to avoid taking king damage. Just try to scale here a little bit early. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully good stuff. No, I feel that rush, man. I do feel that. Okay, full king ups into Mcdooface, so that's full workers. Double king up is kind of crazy. Getting a juicy Fiesta, nothing. One more. Nice, beautiful Fiesta. And we're just going to full push it. That's a nice Fiesta, 7 worker. The cat will cover. Looking tasty. See, that's much better than me leaking 100%. That is much better than me leaking 100%. I'm going to guess at least. Add a little delay here. We're just going to king up. I'm just playing real safe this first game. King ups, chicken, nothing else. I did push the 6 workers. Like I said, I'm playing Kingsguard and a little bit safer Fiesta. Naturally, I'd be like 9 and 5 or 9 and 4, but we're switching this up. We're going to do 7 and 6. Snails, we do not need to push on either. Neither player needs to push. Neither player needs to push. Don't push. Not necessary. Because I am fiesting. Cat is weak 5. They do have a 5 angle. So just be aware of that. Be aware that 5 is possible. Especially with it being like a 6-hour-long wave. Wave 5 is horrifying. We might be using that Kingsguard here, guys. We're going to use it here on 3. And then again on 5. But the cat is cleaning up quite nicely. That's why we did not push to that snail. So I've got a couple of options. First things first, finish the cat, go for the Oathbreaker. Really going to be easy here on Mcdooface to know what to do on this wave. But it's tougher here. Do I go Copter or do I go Serpent? I get absolutely cooked here. But, way better on wave 5. Where I'm scared they're going to send both of us. So I'm going to build for wave 5 here. It's just a robo, but now I'm really built for next. I probably just stay 7, but I want to push. Not a good idea to push, but I'm going to. I'd love to kill that too. Not bad. We don't take any king thanks to the cat. And we are going to have 3 Whirlybirds on wave 5. Mcdooface is going to be a ranger and some chain fist probably. But not bad. Not bad so far. Not the worst fiesta I've ever done. And our king looks good. Which is what I'm really trying to avoid is an unhealthy king this game. So there's our Whirlybird army. Do some king ups. Probably need to stop doing the regen to be honest. Do a ranger. I really don't want it to tank the boss to be honest. Something like that. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but it'll get the job done. Right. The cat will kill the boss with the rangers. This will pull a little bit. Is the real send? Yeah, this is fine. I mean, we're gonna use some Kingsguard. I'm gonna push a couple, but this should do decent. I mean, we're using the Kingsguard. We knew 5 was danger, but that's why the Kingsguard's so good. A couple of 50% leaks. We knew it was coming, right? We knew we were taking some damage here. Just because of how weak we are on wave 5. But hey, Kingsguard is Kingsguard, baby. And they're sending power mercs. And we're going to hit a special number here thanks to our king being so low. So I feel pretty okay with that.
Some dead men do tell tales.
I mean, I'm in the lead. Acceptable. Nice. And Mcdooface isn't that far out of it. So I think we're chilling. And now those regens don't look quite as dumb. Right, now those regens don't look quite as dumb as they might have at the start. Okay, they save. They send Mcdooface. I'm kind of scared of a 7. Sorry, an 8. I'm scared of an 8 just because I am all Whirlybird. So an 8 and a Doofus is scary. But Mcdooface is pretty solid almost every wave here on out, so it's a nice hold. Pretty huge for the team. And I'm not going to save. I'm just going to keep incoming. Incoming king. Just, that's what we're doing. That is the plan, Arena. We're just really working on the Kingsguard. Let's go ahead and build some Serpent. Some Serpent for a wave, what's it called? Wave 8. Looks good, everybody's chilling. I don't need to add that, should be okay. Okay, they're either going 8 or 9. They're quite under now. We get the Deep Coiler and probably a Skeleton in the split. And Mcdooface didn't push too hard, so he should do fairly well. If they do go wave 9, could be bad. But I think I can get a, I'm just short of the Lord of Death. I can't quite get the Lord of Death on Mcdooface, which would have been huge. Okay, if this guy pro leaks here, it might be worth sending a Brute. On both? Yes. Yeah, I actually do get the LOD now thanks to that leak. Gonna send Brutes just because if they skip for 9, I need some gold. So there's that. Screw it, let's just go all Serpent, right? Let's just go all Serpent right now. If they skip, they're gonna take a lot of damage on 10. Sorry, on this wave. They're gonna take a lot of damage on this wave. Might also take a lot of damage on 10. So, let's see what happens. 70 under, 165 under, 71% Kingsguard. If they skip for 9, they should take King. They do go here. So let's see how this split goes. The Whirlybirds are kind of wasting the pack leader, so that's not that bad. I'm killing a bit. And how's my LOD? Oh, my LOD's killing it. Nice. They bailed me out there, bro. That's crazy. Let's see if we get them at all. We get this guy a little bit. Darkling a little bit. Which is great. That's great. Kind of makes up for me leaking. But I think now I should be able to play a pretty solid game. I'm just really surprised that they give Mcdooface the bailout. Like, we actually still take king, I think. No, we don't. Like, allowing my LOD to just cook is just crazy. Is there a wave 11? No, there's divine. There's divine. Yeah, I just don't understand this call by them. Allowing me to just full cover the real Sen is unexpected. Very, very unexpected. Because now Mcdooface is in a great spot. And I feel like I'm in a good spot too, so. Gotta like our odds. Overbuilt. I am overbuilt right now. But I'm really bad on this wave. I guess we can go Final Former with McSmurfy. Little low on the workers. But the Kingsguard is the real difference. Power score's dead even. Workers are probably pretty close. But the Kingsguard value with the King Ups, that's the difference. Okay, they're just gonna... They go real? They go real into LOD Oathbreaker? Final form? Okay, let's see what happens. I would not have ever sent real on this. I mean, I might leak the pack. What is going on? We are making some mistakes over there. Holy moly. Workers are being pushed on both sides. I'm clicking worker here, worker there. What is going on? Okay, but let's focus up now. We do have a bit of a lead now. No doubt we have a bit of a lead.
Good morning, Nova.
So that is 500. I do need the Poda to tank at some point. I like her like right there right now. Start working on that AoE. And then I need to get the Daphne up. Okay, looks good, looks good. And King Regen is done. Doing a really good job here of Kingsguard. Kingsguard has been really juicy so far. Okay, they save, and I'm gonna let them save again. I'm gonna let them save again. Darkling is really, really bad on 12. Really, really bad on 12. But I'm gonna say, hey, you guys do what you want to do. Because guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going for a Divine Azeria and a Divine Hades. So unless you're going all the way to 14, then good luck. Unless you're going all the way to 14, good luck. So, Divine Azeria. Have to do it. She's just too good. I'm actually going to shift a little bit of gold here. Shift a little bit of gold here. And as I said, Divine Hades. Just need some more tankage. The APS might be nice, but I think tankage is more important. That, and then I kind of don't want my Daphne to die if possible. So, looking good. I mean, I guess I could send you. Screw it. We'll add the spam. We'll add the spam. And that right there is a full Kingsguard on wave 11 in Nova Cup. And I believe they send here, but there is a chance they go wave 14. Right? 14 is still possible. 14 is still possible. 14 is still possible. I might actually send a Hermit into Darkling. Like, he looks really bad. Okay, I need tanks. So the Azeria needs to tank. She's going to be really good. She's going to be really good. Oh, maybe some Casket. Some Casket. If the serpents die, you know. Save the rest of our Mythium here. This guy, I mean, I got to go for the Hades. Even if the Hades dies, it's still, it has to be used, right? Like, if you have Divine, you have to use it. So, let's see. Are they going for the 14 straight? They are not going for the 14. They're going here. My Azeria tank's way too little. But do I snipe? Oh, wait. Time out. I'm gonna snipe the Needler. I full hold. Okay, let's save for 15 or 16. Lag. But I'm holding there. How's the Hades doing? We might be losing the Hades, but the Azeria holds. The Azeria holds. I do lose the Hades, but for good cause. For good cause. You need to get one more heal, mama. Oh! Great Fiesta, though. And it's probably just 15. They leaked so much, bro. It could also just be 14. Could also just be 14 since gates. But I need to push really hard then. Yeah, I think we just 14. Since I am Hades and Azeria on 14. It's probably a better idea to just go 14 with them. And now that their king is so weak. I see blood. I see blood in the water. I see blood. Yeah, I'm seeing red right now. I'm seeing red right now. I need that 14. I need it now. Damn, dude, that Azeria was so close. I guess she was just outside of the range to snipe the Needler. Like, she did kill it after the fact, but it took a lot longer than I would have thought. But we're still in a great spot. Great use of Divine. And right now, 14 just looks supreme. So 15 and 7, yeah, it's just easy send here. Because it's a Dread Knight, I probably want Pack and Brutes. Ogre is possible, but I don't want to mess with that. We'll do that. And then Centaur and Pack would be really good. I get the Centaur and I get the Pack after income. So. Oh wow, this is getting shredded. Oh man, this is just a collapse for them. So I might even be able to send a Robo on Mcdooface. He's at 100 myth. He's at 100 myth right now. 211. I can actually get a Brute. A Brute, and then that Pack after income. It's probably just more casket. Actually, no. It's pull spot. Pull spot really good here. Let's go ahead and queue up. Screw it, we can queue up a Hermit, because why not? Hermit and the Brute. And then I need that APS, like, put a Daphne on there. Finish that kitty. And screw it. Let's go to Yuzora, you know. Just because like maximum value. And everything's queued up, so we should be good. And this should be a beautiful victory. They go for income king. We're pushing for 16. We're pushing for 16. In case they do live, it's 16. Mcdooface, he's down. See how they're doing? It is a Divine Dead Dread Knight. That is a big leak. That is a big leak. And we're going game 2. We're going game 2, guys. Pretty excellent work. Realizing that the meta right now is all power mercs. Right? Realizing that it's just power merc city. And so with that being said, let's just play defense. Let's just play defense. Still try to scale with lots of workers, but choosing to go Kingsguard is just limitless, right? The Kingsguard call was just limitless. Like, we probably take 3% less there. Right? We probably take 20% less there. We're probably at 44% right there. And then that was just enough to get me cooked. Right? That was just enough. But if I have 44% king, 41% king, I'm probably pretty nervous. Instead, the Kingsguard gives me that massaging of my breasticles to just make me feel comfortable. So, Kingsguard and Doofus, scissoring. But, need to finish. Need to finish this one, guys. It's not good enough to win a game. It's only good enough if we win this series. So, Fiesta's out, Kingsguard is out. What's our call? What is our call? I really want to play Megamind, bro. But I just feel like it's risky, you know? I just feel like it's so risky most of the time. I am up 1-0 though. I am up 1-0. So I may do it. Here's my thought process. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Megamind on this one and lock in Crab Warlock on Mcdooface. I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's like 75% of Masterminds I'd be really, really happy with Megamind. If I Megamind lock in Crabs, lock in Pipsqueak. Okay, cool. If I'm Chaos, I like Chaos. No problem with Chaos. If I'm Saboteur, just need to work on King Ups a little bit more. If I'm Fiesta, that's awesome. If I'm Miner, that's awesome. If I'm Cash Out, that's awesome. If I'm Greed, that's fine. You know, there's only a couple things that would not be great. You know, a Castle. You know, I mean, I could win with Castle. I won't have a Fiesta teammate. But Stash would be okay. So yeah, let's Megamind and let's be quick about it. Doofus Mcdooface tournament in the game. All right, we need to be quick about it. I only had like 20 seconds on Mcdooface last time. I was jerking off too much, talking. So let's be much quicker with this roll. Yes, I'm playing on 2 computers. 5 rows up from the bottom and 2 tiles to the right. Interesting. Why the 2 tiles to the right? All right, Megamind, instantaneous, please. Saboteur. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's a little scary. Maybe I don't actually go lock-in Crabs now. Let's do random lock-in and get Crabs. So lock-in. Give me Crabs. It's going, it's going. Sea Serpent. Sea Serpent. Okay, we'll just do some bones. So I'm going to do some bones on this one. Let's get this done real quick. It's actually a solid roll. No problems. We actually did some really good work with Serpents last game. So I'm feeling pretty confident with that. With the random lock-in, we are able to push to 6 workers, I believe. 5 or 6. With this guy, Saboteur. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Probably just go Oathbreaker Cat. Heavy worker push. Take like some gate. And Shadow. I've been seeing a lot of people win with Shadow Dancer lately, so I'm gonna try mine. Still this little further back. Oop, wrong unit. I've been seeing a lot of people cook with Shadow Dancer. It's my turn. I could get snailed and leaked, by the way. We saw a snail leak Oathbreaker on wave 1, but my Fiesta's gone. So, do they really want to snail me? They do not. I should not have snailed them. No big deal. And I think I'm going to play greedy. I think I'm going to play aggressive on Mcdooface. I'm going to go 6 workers. He should get the double bone. And as long as I have a brain and place it correctly, then we're good. Right, he does get that snail. He does not get that snail. So he could leak. And then he needs to be working on king ups since I cannot king up. I need to be working on kitty cat. Meow meow. A bit unfortunate, to be totally honest. Neither of my guys got the snail out, even though it looked like it said 19. It should have gone through, but see if we get caught. We don't get caught. I mean, people aren't going to expect Mcdooface to be playing so aggressive, right? He's the newer player. Mcdooface is like 700 elo, so they don't expect it. So I'm just going to do as many cat stacks as possible. I think I probably get the Fiend. Dude, do I get aggressive and send a Brute? I mean, my cat leaked before to a Brute. I actually might not even get it. 55. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, well. Meow, meow. Add the split. Okay. And I don't know what we're going to do over here. I think we just add Garg. And just have, like, the nastiest wave ever. I think we just go for the nastiest wave ever. Because Fire Archer dies, right? Fire Archer just dies. So, we're going for the Garg army. Robo. Okay, so I kind of like that. Can the Bone Crusher tank the whole left side? I don't know. I want to say yeah. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Probably leaking Robo. Dude, that Crusher's absolutely crushing it, man. I mean, we're up 1-0. We're up 1-0. Oh, I didn't show it. Whoops. So I'm feeling pretty good. This Crusher did excellent. That is really good for a 6 worker. And I hold. So, yes, I am currently liking our odds. And I think I'm a save. I think I'm a save. I have a great angle here on, honestly, on both of them. Let's, do we play aggressive? Do we play aggressive right now? I mean, look at how bad they are on 5, bro. Like, I hate to be that disgusting, putrid human. But, dude, look at how bad they are on 5 and 6. Holy moly. They look weak, brother. They look real weak. Actually, let's do a Fire Archer. I don't think it tanks, but it's okay. Okay, I get sent. McSmurphy doesn't. It actually will tank the boss, I believe. I'm pretty bad. But has to be done. I mean, we got to push workers, baby. I'm going to go Brute Robo. And I mean, it just has to be Hermit, right? Has to be Hermit. Yeah, we're over value. Maybe there's a world where I could push even harder, but I feel good with this. Have that Samurai die first. I still think the Fire Archer's dead. And then, okay. See what we got here, guys. We accidentally sent aggressive. My bad. I don't like playing like this, but man, they look so weak here. I couldn't help it. 105 under, 60 under. Did I make a whoopsie? Let's get back to just normal pushing. Normally scheduled programming, just pushing workers and income kinging. But I will say this looks pretty decent. I will say this looks fairly decent. The Hermit, this is doing really good. But I'm still feeling pretty confident. I pro leak. That Hermit is still live cooking, healing a bit. And now I think we just play it safe. Like, yeah, we could theoretically go for a kill shot. But I think we just play straight up now. I think we just income king. Well, income for me. My teammate gets the income king. Now, I think they're going to be overbuilt on 6. I think they're going to overbuild on 6. It's just not worth it.
Some dead men do tell tales.
Probably sell that for a scallywag. Sorry, for a Shadow Dancer if need be. Get that first regen cooking from McSmurphy. A bit of Green Devil action. Start adding those Sea Serpents. Pretty close game. Pretty close game. I'll add another Chain Fist because I'm scared. I mean, I'm a cat, right? Yeah, see, they're on value. There's no need to real send there. Made the correct call. I will just push workers. Feeling pretty tasty. Everything's looking really good. Really good. We have that slight lead, and we just need to hang on to it. Slight lead, hang on to it. Get to a point where Saboteur doesn't matter. Get to a point where Saboteur is ahead. Right? Let's get to a point where Saboteur is ahead. That's the real juice. Saboteur being ahead would be the real juice. Looking fine. Really don't want to add a second cat, but how about a bazooka? How about that? We'll do cat bazooka. And then we need to add those Sea Serpents on this friend. If I was scared here, I'll do it. Sell the bones for another Garg is a good idea. Make sure that he's working on those king ups. Dark Name is already starting to fall behind. You love that. Okay, they're sending me, but not sending my teammates. So I do need to be a bit careful. And I think they go 9. So I'm going to sell that. Ooh, no. I know exactly what to do. I know. I'm going to go for a Final Form Oathbreaker. Because 9 is open. 9 is open for them. So I'm going to build a little bit for 9 on the carry. I still think I go Deep Coiler, though, on... Still think I go Deep Coiler on McSmurfy. Could leak really bad, you know. Dude, I've got it. It's Zerker. It's Zerker to kill. Dude, everybody's sending pack leader lately, right? Everybody's just like, pack leader, pack leader, pack leader. What if we say, screw your pack leader, right? Screw your pack leader. I want to take it on. I want to take your pack leader on, bro. Bruh. And then that final form. Thank you. I mean, I've got the cat. I've got the final form. It should be fine. And this guy should be able to snipe pack leader or anything nasty. If that is the send. It's just income. Okay, it's time to push. Push them workers. Push them workers on everybody. Worker, 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 worker. Whoops. Sorry about that. We're kind of baddish on 11. Especially if we take Venture. So, mentally be aware of that. But I think we're in a nice sized lead now. I think we're in a really nice sized lead now. But 11 is my next fear. 11 is my next fear, so be aware. Alright, so everything we build is just wave 11 now. It's Oathbreakers, and it's going to be gates. I will accept the leak on 10. I'm just going to build gates. I'm going to build gate next. We could also do a Shadow Dancer, right? Actually, that's what it should be. It should be a Shadow Dancer, so we have a full Dread Knight on 11. Good luck leaking me there. And then this guy, what do you have for 11? Dark Mage, I guess. He's actually 105 over. Kind of being a bit of a pussy. Kind of a bit of a pussy on McSmurface. But somebody's got to hold if we're going to both venture, right? And he's getting starved, so. Reroll? Not yet. I don't think we need to reroll yet. I don't think reroll's necessary. I get Dread Knight, and then we're good. We get away with Venture. Yeah, I mean, I think we're good. To see auras. I mean, I'm not scared yet. So until I'm scared, I'm not going to do the auras.
We await
All right.
orders.
I'm not worried yet. Now let's add some more Chain Fists. Okay, I am actually kind of under here. I guess I'll Fada just because, well, Fada's Fada. You know, we'll Fada just because Fada's Fada. They're both kind of weak on 12, so we should probably skip now. We should probably match 12 theoretically. If we are going to take Venture, we need to send 12. Okay. We get the Dread Knight. Man, this is one of those tough calls. All right, maybe re-rolling on this guy doesn't do any good. It's Dread Knight all day. But re-rolling on McSmurface is actually really useful. Crab Warlock with Steeds? Yes, please. Yes, please. And remember, guys, we've got our full king. So if we take a little heat here on 11, who cares? Gives us a longer 12. Let's see the numbers, but I'm probably going to venture. I'm probably going to venture. Oh, he's showing Shadow Dancer. Okay, I'm not gonna venture. I'm not gonna venture. Let's just go for the juice. Pull Shadow Dancer. Pull Shadow Dancer. We got the Crab Warlocks. We've only got one Dark Mage. And then drop. Okay. And I think we go pull on the Fada, right? Like we've got juicy guys. That sounded weird, but you'll understand one day. Okay. Yeah. Pull 305 under. 130 under. Do have some pressure. 1220. See what they do. Everybody's going wave. Okay, he goes Sork. He goes Pulv. Okay, it's a wave 12 send all across the board. This needs to be a pack leader. And imps and brutes and snails. And this, honestly, I think I just income. I think we just income on Mcdooface. It's only got 160 myth. I know Darkling's getting away with murder, but we just have to accept that. I think we just have to accept that. And that means Mcdooface can work on those AoEs. Right, McSmurfy can work on AoEs. No aura. No aura was given. But I like Wander over Chained Fist. Pilgrim could be good over Cat. It's a bit risky, but that's what I like to do. And honestly, I should just build all Wander. Okay, get that Brute out. I got everything in time, bro. I got everything in time. That wasn't even close. That wasn't even close. All right, it's just wave 15 from here. That wasn't even close, bro. That wasn't close. I got the crabs out. Nice. How we doing here? Probably leaking a little bit. They're actually doing really good. I'm not doing very good. I guess I had no damage. This is actually doing really bad. Eef. Damn, they got me good. They got me good there. Okay. They should have the king lead now. We were ahead by 1. We're definitely not ahead anymore. The good news is I didn't take Venture. The good news is I did not take Venture. But this is probably going to game 3. Dude, I'm so disappointed. Dude, Dread Knight kind of sucked there. A wave 12 pulverized Dread Knight with tanks, and it sucked. That really let me down. I mean, I expected McSmurfy to leak, but shit, this got evaporated. This got absolutely evaporated. That was unexpected. Get a full shift on McSmurfy. Dude, we're kind of cooked, to be totally honest. I think if it's a 15 match, I think I just lose. Unless we have some miracle holds and they have some miracle leaks. This is looking like a loss on 15 right now. We're really far behind, and we need to make something happen. We need to make something happen here, friends. Like, crazy to build gates here, but we just got to risk it. Hope that it's the 15. I do have all these steeds. The steed value is going to be nice. But if they send here, I die. They send here, I just die. So be it. No big deal. If it is 15, is it even a real send? 2-1, 2-3. Let's see. I think I have value, they have worker, so it probably is a real send. If we survive, and it is 15. They send here, we're probably dead. But if we live, it's 16. If we live, it's 16, but I think we're probably dead. I built everything for 15. Didn't expect them to send here. I just didn't think that was the correct play. And instead, we're going to die. They made the correct play. GG. My Dread Knight was not like his. I mean, we get a great series here, but man, that game collapsed on 12. Man, that was crazy.
Defeat.
Holy moly. That was really bad. So what did I do wrong? I guess sending 10 allowed them to push. Yeah, oh wow. And that's what it is. I mean, McSmurface literally gets Giga Starved. Yeah, he gets 8 into 12. He gets 8 into 12. And I was overbuilt too. I was like, wow, I'm overbuilt. I should have been overbuilt. So I guess if I go for the undercut 11, we probably catch him a little bit. And they fucking stashed, bro. Okay, dude, I totally forgot from last series. It's stashed. That's what happened. Okay, that's why we got cooked and the real send didn't work. Stash. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was so confused on what happened on 12. Now I'm not confused. We were still going to be behind, but like that stash 100% evaporates the game. 100% the game is evaporated because of stash. So that's good to know. And I just need to hold there. I mean, honestly, I think Pyro is better now. I think after seeing how horrific that Dread Knight did. I mean, how many fortified tanks do I have? Every single tank I have is fortified outside of these two cats who are Pierce. Only 350 under with pull, and I got obliterated. So I would prefer to try Pyro on that. And then there was nothing I could really do on Mcdooface. He was getting cooked. He was getting cooked all day, so. But yeah, Pyro would be interesting. So needed to send wave 11 and then go Pyro and then absolutely no more stash for you guys. No more stash from you guys, please. All right, so they are out of stash and was that greed? Stash and greed is gone. Okay. Well, game 3. I don't have Fiesta. I don't have Kingsguard. I did not play the best Saboteur game. That makes me think he's going to play Fiesta. I'm snailing. I'm definitely snailing. Dude, some part of me really wants to go Minor Fiesta. If they're scared of my Fiestas, Minor Fiesta would actually be so juicy. You know what? Let's go out on my shield. I'm doing it. Minor Sui with lock-in crab. That's it. I'm committing. Minor Fiesta with lock-in crab warlock. And yes, I'm just going to scale. So I really got to pay attention. Really got to pay attention. And it's probably better to have him be Fiesta than me be lock-in crabs. Right? It's probably better for Doofus to be lock-in crabs. This is the builder. He's the more important guy. And then we'll have Mcdooface be the Sui, right? As minor. Yeah. That's the plan. That is the plan. And we're going to have to execute it. Just because they said they have fear against the Fiesta. And as long as we don't take any king, then we should be okay. Right? As long as we don't take any king, and I do my job. I mean, I always complain about other people. Right? Not doing a good enough job holding for Fiesta or minor. And what better opportunity than back against the wall, game 3, 1 loss from being out of Nova Cup. I put it all on the line with a Crab Warlock teammate to cover. And that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. Game 3. Nova Cup. Losers bracket to get back into the quarterfinals. Here we go. There's no double lock in you silly gifts. So like I said, lock in, Crab Warlock, minor. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Going out on my shield. I've literally played like 500 games of this. All right, lock in. Crab Warlock. Okay.
Welcome to Nova.
Don't really have any tanks. It's kind of horrific. We might need to reroll. And then you are going minor. With pixies, baby! Oh, and Disciple Crab Warlock for the carry in the late. Okay, that's awesome. Some good stuff. We got some really juicy stuff. Man, we got some juicers. That roll right there is insane. That roll right there is insane, guys. I gotta let you know, that thing is nuts. That thing is outrageous. Okay, and I do believe they're gonna Fiesta. I do believe they're gonna Fiesta. Haha. Thanks for that follow. I think I'll reroll on wave 2 though. I mean, just how do I? Unless I go second crab warlock, I just can't see a world where this is gonna be that juicy. But we'll see what happens. Right, I just don't have great. I have no tank. I mean, there's not a single tank on this board. Right, there's not a single tank on this. I don't know. This is probably one of the worst lock-ins I've ever seen. In terms of like, every unit needs a tank. Harpies need tanks. Gate guards need tanks. Casket needs tanks. Crabs need tanks. Firelord, like every one of them needs a tank, and I don't have any tanks. But we're gonna figure it out. Okay, they save. Okay, I don't feel bad about going for the pack rat now, since they did save on me. Oh, I don't know why the worker wasn't queued. That's actually really bad. I just lost out on at least 2 Mythium. Whoa, dude. Oh, dude, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I really hope that didn't just cost me. No, we're fine. We're fine. Slight mistake, though. We gotta watch out for that. And I am the cover, so I need to add every bit I've got. Just gonna king up, play it safe. Dude, the workers are not queuing correctly, but that's okay. I'll just go ahead and hold them. For some reason, the workers were just not queuing. So we'll try to hold here with Miner, which I guess is not a bad idea, being that, like, I'm not actually Fiesta. And then in a perfect world, I would get a full Crab Warlock and hunt. Well, let's see what happens. It's doing pretty good. I do have the workers queued now. No mistake this time. Auto is on. Everything's looking good. And I'm going to cover. Excellent. Most excellent. This is what I'm talking about. We got to lock the F in, baby. It's time to juice. All right. I'm going to risk it. I'm going gate guard. This could be suicide. This could be suicide going for the gate guard, but hey, man, you got to go with your heart. Listen to your heart. All right, you got to go with your heart at the end of the day. So I am going to try gate guard and crab. They both need tanks. It's risky. Just a snail. We're getting that second crab out, baby. He's 45 under. Probably holding. Yeah, he's got the double arcane. Okay. I pro leak. He does get the dog out. That's awesome. And I think... No, we get the crab. We get the second crab, so we're fine. Don't need to overreact yet, but we need to reroll really, really soon. At some point, we're 100% going to need to reroll. And honestly, it might be worth for me to put a baby amount of pressure on Darkling by only sending a snail here. Right? Just because of how bad he is on upcoming wave. I don't get that consort, bro. That sucks. Take a little longer. I need 60. It's going to say 60, 60, 60. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Got to be excited. If I reroll Disciple, I look kind of like a doofus. I am going to hunt. I'm going to be a big baller. And Wolf will send him one more time. Okay. Mcdooface is killing it, man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy juicing at the top. He's juicing up there. 410, 115 under, but I've got 2 crabs. And it's just income king, so I made the right call. He is very under. I need to. I want to execute this guy next. Next wave execution is an option. Get those crabs out. Thank you. How are you doing? Just fine. Just fine. Almost accidentally hit the reroll button. Didn't mean to do that, so I did not. He gets cooked, which is a bigger leak than my minor Fiesta teammate. It might as well be Fiesta, right? This is going really good. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. And I think I'm just going to go snails. I want him to leak, but I don't want to send real. Right? So it's a bit of greed. It was just the fact of, like, pressure, right? It's just the fact of pressure. That's all it was. It's just a pressure. It's just a pressure. And I'm gonna add every looter possible. This is crab looter. Okay? Because wave 6 is the natural next play. Wave 6 is naturally their next play. They could 7, but guess what we have for 7? Guess? No? Nobody's gonna guess? Okay. Wave 7, we have Curse Casket. Nobody guessed. I get saved on. Yeah, he had the Butcher, so I'm very happy that I just went income. He actually sold. Looked like he sold, unless I'm crazy. I think he sold the Chain Fist. And this is... Oh my god. Utter disaster. I hold. I mean, I'm minor, so... It's actually not that bad. I'm minor, bro. And then I'm gonna call him on his play and just start building for wave 7. And the real tough question is, do we hunt? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. Do we hunt? Build everything for wave 7. Yeah, the minor player's already ahead. I should have hunted. Just because he was so on value. I didn't hunt. Did cost myself a little bit of myth. Unlucky. I was too slow. I decided last second to hunt, but I was too late. But, I mean, the minor player's just... He's cooking. Mcdooface is really putting on a great performance. And you love to see it, because he has not had a good day. Mcdooface hasn't played good all day. He has not played good all day, so you really gotta be proud of him. 70 over though. I think I'm gonna hunt here though. Just cause no, you gotta commit. I'm committing to the hold at this point. I'm committing to the hold. I'm committing to the hold. No king. Just because he is 2 pixies. Like, how do you not real send that? Probably better off hunting, but it's not the end of the world. Everybody push as many workers as possible, and a great time to reroll. Okay, we do get some tanks. It's fantastic. Switch out Gate Guard for Pull Spot. Switch out Looter for Skeleton. Switch out Fire Lord for Pipsqueak. That's what I'm thinking. He does Pro League. That's fan-frickin' I mean, look, it's a Pro League. 38%. I have 2 pixies on my board. I'm freaking Sui minor, and he Pro Leagues. Absolutely outrageous. I feel really good with this. We got our Pierce Arcane, and our 1 set of damage is Pipsqueak. Our 1 set of damage is Pipsqueak, and I trust him. I trust my Pipsqueak. Uh-oh, my heart's starting to go crazy. Dude, it's been too many Novas since I've had this trepidation. Uh-oh. I'm getting nervous. We have... It doesn't say a lead, but... We have the king up lead, and I have a cheaper amount of workers the rest of the game. So I would say that I have the lead. They save. I'm going to push only 1. I would like to add the 2 crabs. This guy's showing nothing for 10 right now, by the way. So there's a total angle they could 10 me. Be aware, be aware. Just amazing minor Fiesta play, bro. Amazing minor Fiesta play. Absolutely outrageous. One of the greatest ever. And we haven't taken any king yet, so... 272. I think I'm gonna go Pull Spot and a Skeleton. So like a little bit for here, a little bit for 10. Yeah. Because if I Pipsqueak, what would I get? How about that? That is the better play. That is the better play right there. And then what are you doing? You're at 261. Go for a crab and then a windhawk, a buzz, and a seedling, and then king up. Excellente. Full king, wave 9. Incredible. Incredible, full king. Okay, he gets sent. I don't. I'm getting starved. But Dark Name leaks on 10, so I do need cover on 10, so please cover. Ask for cover. Hopefully he listens. We're gonna kill that mole. We're gonna kill the mole. We kill the mole. Okay, and now no more leaking. The miner, he's in a great spot. He's in lead. 200 income on 9. That's not normal, right? He should be able to carry us home. Always trust in the miners. Okay, it actually shows Darkling in the lead, though, surprisingly. I guess he's pushing really hard with the Doppel, but I can catch him on 11, so we don't need to be scared of that.
Catch me if you can.
I'm gonna go for...
Some journeys have no end.
Alright, looks good.
A bottle of rum.
Save the rest of the myth. This is my carry guy. Please, 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 please hold for me, buddy. Please hold for me, Mcdooface. I feel like we're in a great spot. This is crazy. And if we do hold, an amazing angle at Robo Squad. Amazing angle, Robo Squad. Harbinger gets sniped before the casket. Unlucky. He leaks. Okay, he does hold. Very important. And I'm gonna try a full Robo Squad here. Time for Doofus to push. Oh, look at the positioning too. That extra shot is excellent. And I'm just gonna income on Mcdooface though, since I did leak on Mcdooface. We'll just play carry. Grab. Fine. Alright, so this is our carry. Mcdooface is the carry with the crabs, Disciple Crabs. He takes Black Market. I will take Robo Squad and go for the aggression here, since Darkling is slightly ahead. We do have a shot at here and wave 13. And we could real send with Mcdooface into Dark Name next. So, I mean, we've got many angles. Many angles. This game is not lost. It might be behind by 200, but I wouldn't worry. Still got that full king lead. Okay, and I'm going to push really hard for 13. I think both of them push really hard for 13 using that Robo Squad. Probably want to add a Pipsqueak next, but... yeah, the Doppel does go down. And can you hear that? Can you hear that? What is that? Is that... It's taking a while. Shut down! Yeah! We'll add a Pipsqueak. And we got a good angle at 13 banger. What are we doing back here, man? We're taking forever. We got a great angle at 13 banger. Using the Robo Squad. Shut down! Okay, this is a really long wave. I'm getting a little nervous, to be honest. One of us needs to underpush a little bit. One of us needs to underpush a little bit. Okay, no, we're good there. That's good. Pipsqueak. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Fuck it, we're pushing, brother. Okay, 40 under. 300 under with the crabs. With this, I feel pretty tasty. I could theoretically re-roll right now with Mcdooface. Nothing really that good. I mean, I guess Warg over Buzz is good, and then just keep the seedling. And I guess Bunk could be good in the late game, but I'm happy with that. I just switched out Buzz for Warg. And I still think it's here, man. I still think it's here. So I need 4 eyes and Centaur, 4 eyes and Imps. There's so many options. Okay, and he's taking forever. This is amazing. Rotate, rotate. Okay, he's leaking a lot, actually. But that's okay. And then Dark Name is probably Mole and Imps. I'm realizing that this is actually like a really aggressive play. This could backfire a lot, if I'm gonna be totally honest.
I'm ready.
Precision is mercy.
If this doesn't work,
Shiny.
we're in a bad spot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If this doesn't work, we are in danger. Always gotta be honest. But Wave 13 with Robo Squad from Doofus Mcdooface. See what happens. Okay, he's gonna leak. Mcdooface is gonna cover. And then I'll just push really hard for 15. Or do we just no push? We could no push it too. First things first, Mcdooface has to hold and cover. So where are the crabs? Where the hell are these crabs? On this fucking crabs, dude. Okay, this guy needs to leak. This guy needs to leak. Awesome. Okay, I hold. They're barely leaking though. I do get the shutdown, but this split is just ridiculous. This split is so RNG. It's the second time I've gotten RNG'd today. But we need to just calm down. We'll be fine. That RNG is just outrageous. Luckily they real sent, and I should full cover. But Mcdooface is pretty behind. Mcdooface is pretty behind. They're probably down by like 600-700. Dude, what the heck? What the heck? Okay. I was like, what the heck? It's actually only 400. Right? It's actually only 400. So, not great. Okay? Not great. I went for the no push. I went for the no push here, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw. I'm gonna go to my roots. I'm gonna go to my roots, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna overbuild and build Sakuras and be an absolute puss. That's my plan. We're going back to the roots. Let's take this to wave 2021. Let's just be a chicken. They've got a 16 angle on me. They've got the 16 angle, but look, he's scared. Spawn the crabs. Save the Sakuras. Okay, I don't really know what the point of Sakuras is if they just die. What is the point of Sakuras if they just die? Save that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, one Sakura survived. Sakura's looking pretty stupid right now. A little bit. I'm just gonna income. You know what? Let's just income. Super long wave. Let's income. Let's income.
Stay close. I'm ready.
Precision is mercy.
I got the caskets for 16. This guy needs to start working on some Violet Army. Violet Army for 16, because as I said, 16 is kind of scary. Playing defense. Playing defense. I don't think these will help us, so I might as well just hunt those. They skip here. Okay, so they have the angles now. They have the angles now, guys. I gave them the angles. I'm just going to leave auto on. I'm going to leave auto on. So be it. I'm going to give them a shot. They can starve me as long as they want. Did the minor player get far enough ahead? I don't know. We're going to find out. His value is growing. His value is growing and mine's going to decline. So I don't know what happens. There's nothing I can tell you. Nothing I can tell you to make you feel better.
Some dead men
I don't know what's going to
do
happen.
tell tales.
I don't. I just don't. I don't want to lie to you. But I have no idea what's going to happen in this game. I don't. I don't know. Alright, now they can save forever. And I don't know when they send. I guess I could probably win 19. Yeah, let's actually save for 19. If it is 18. If it is 18. I don't know. I also hid these pull spots, so that's kind of cool. If they send here, if they send here, I've got a good chance to win. If they save... I'm pretty scared of 19 at that point. Oh, sorry, of 18 at that point. I'm still 371 over, but I'm now 1,200 under. They go here! 19's open! 19 is open! Okay, 19 is... So, we both need to push. I need to just full push, and McSmurphy needs to push a little bit. 19 is open. Get those freaking crabs out and cover, you son of a gun. Come on, McSmurface. What are you doing? Cover, bitch! Okay, those go down, but he does get those spawns out. More spawns, more spawns, more spawns, more spawns. This is huge. This is huge. I leaked a lot, but McSmurface, do your job. You're the carry. You're the carry, bro. Look at that. Look at that Sakura. You are the carry. Spawn, 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 spawn. You more. I mean, this is not even a bad leak. That's not even bad. It's just a lot of witches, like 62%. 62%. Everybody's pushing workers. Everybody's having a good time. Okay, I don't want to leak here, though. I would give up so much gold. So I want to push, but I don't want to leak. So 1,000 under feels good. Smurfface, push a couple more, you bitch. Yeah, let's start upgrading all these Crabmancers. Okay. So McSmurface is ahead with crabs, with the Sakuras, but I'm behind. It could be 20 too. It's 20. I'm all in. Okay, somehow these Sakuras are dying. I don't understand why. I'm all in. But maybe I have to go here. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. Not all in. Let's end here. Let's just end here. World's longest wave. Honey bear, mass imps, mole hermit. Just sent a ton of needlers. I like that sand. It's always gonna be. I may have just thrown the game, to be honest.
Precision is
I did a lot of stuff way too late.
Let's try not to explode today. I'm ready, I think.
I did a lot of stuff there way too late. They are way under. So I sent 3 needlers into the full havens. I messed up my send and I sent it to the wrong person. The sends went to the wrong people. Yeah. And that's the game. Without a miracle. That's gonna be all she wrote, guys. We lost on that. I accidentally sent to the wrong people. It was 20. I should have gone all in. I don't think it's over yet. I'm not going to say it's over quite yet. But that was a throw. That was a throw. What can you do?
I can see my nest.
I made a mistake. Happens. I mean, he's got to hold 900 under. Yeah, they're overbuilt. Trying to snipe some backline. More crabs? More crabs would make it interesting. Should have been just 20. Should have just been 20. If I didn't get scared on 18, would have been okay. But me sending to the wrong person through. Damn, we lost. 0-2. 0-2, bro. 0-2. And those Sakuras dying just add up so much, man. The Sakuras dying. I just don't know how they died on certain waves. And I actually did leak on 18. But yeah, they didn't push the single worker. They didn't push the single worker. Like, they did overbuild quite a bit. They had the worker lead on me, to be honest. Mcdooface just fell so far behind in the early game. I just got Giga saved on low workers. What was that pressure applied? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Just can't beat that.